Hello, you're tuning into the news bulletin today, December the 28th, coming first with local news. The Provincial People's Committee, in coordination with the Province Department of Propaganda and Training, yesterday held a press conference on the socio-economic situation in the year of 2019 and mission in 2020. 23 central and local news agencies attended the press conference. Vice Chairman of the Dom Nai People's Committee, Nguyễn Hòa Hiệp, said that the assigned task in the year of 2019 has been successfully completed despite many hurdles remaining. There were 24 out of 28 goals fulfilled and even exceeding the requirements. Notably, the province GRDP index increased 9.05% year-on-year. The index of industrial production (IIP) grew 8.7%. FDI attraction received $1.85 billion inflows, accounting for 185% compared to the goal. The southern province of Dom Nai also made an impression to become one among two first localities nationwide to complete the program of building new style rural areas. At the conference, 11 opinions were raised up from reporters regarding the outstanding issues such as illegal construction, violations at the province traffic police division, the schedule of land clearance, compensation and resettlement for the project's Long-Tan International Airport. The above issues have been replied in details by representatives of the province inspectorate, public police and relevant authorities. According to the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry (VCCI), there remain 25 overlaps and inconsistencies in legal regulations on investment and doing business in Vietnam. According to VCCI, overlaps of legal regulations occurred in many fields. In particular, is known as a major obstacle in need of removal in order to help facilitate real estate projects with about 20 points overlapping in all sectors regulation, scattering in investment law, construction law, housing law, and real estate business law. Another example comes the advertising sector. A VCCI representative said that the mentioned 25 points were just overlaps and contradicts at the law level, not counting on those happened in decrees and circulars. However, for starters, it's required to pay the utmost attention and all efforts to resolve the 25 issues in the attempt to create a consistent and favorable condition for enterprises doing business. As of the end of December the 20th, foreign direct investment (FDI) pledged to Vietnam surpassed $38 billion this year, making a 10-year record. The Foreign Investment Agency (FIA) under the Ministry of Planning and Investment said in its latest report. The figure was accounted from the new capital received from new projects allowed to raise capital, and share purchases by foreign investors. The disbursements of FDI capital also saw an unprecedented record of $20.38 billion. According to FIA, these were encouraging figures in the context of the general downturn of global FDI inflows. However, the number of new large-scale projects registered in Vietnam witnessed a sharp decline. The value of projects expansion remains humble compared to the same period last year. In general, foreign investors made investment into 19 sectors, with 64.6% of this capital, or $24.56 billion, was directed into the processing and manufacturing sector. World News: A foreign joint naval exercise named Marine Security Belt between Russia, China, and Iran have been launched on Friday. These are their first joint exercises in the Gulf of Oman and northern Indian Pacific, with an aim to counter pirates and terrorists. Iranian Deputy Naval Commander Gholam Tahani said the aim of this drill is to bolster security of international maritime commerce, combating piracy and terrorism. The achievements of these drills is that Iran cannot be isolated. A video released by Iranian media showed that an Iranian patrol vessel and an nuclear submarine exercising in the joint drills. Russian Naval Armed Forces sent 3 ships, including Yaroslav Madri Frigate, oil tankers, and rescue tugboats, to take part in the drills. Chinese Defense Ministry said it has sent the Xingning, a guided missile destroyer, which was equipped with its array of anti-ship missiles and land attack cruise missiles. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said the European Union may have to extend the negotiation deadline for a new trade deal with United Kingdom after Brexit process wraps up. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said both sides need to seriously think about whether this is enough time to negotiate a new trade deal and work out agreements about a series of other issues. She further shared that this would be reasonable to evaluate the situation mid-year and then, if necessary, agree on extending the transition period. The comments came after Britain had set a hard deadline of December 2020 for reaching a new trade deal with the European Union. That's all for Daily News. Thanks for joining us and goodbye.